Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So we're going to very quickly check all of our mail once again, and then once we've gone through this and checked everything that we've sold or not sold, as the case may be, we will then rush back to Desolace and see if we... Ooh! Okay, it looks like we may have sold quite a few things. Silver ore there. We've sold some silver ore. Several silver ores, actually. Right, we'll see what else we've sold in just a minute. I'll gather up this little lot here, and then we're heading back to Desolace, and we're going to continue our exploration and fights with the centaurs and with the demons and everything else that's going on down there. We had 356 gold from the last little lot, and this lot here we got silver ore, little healing potions. We listed those several times, mind, in order to get them to shift, but they did eventually. A load of moss agates there, copper ore again, silver ore. We've sold all of our silver ore by the look of it, or most of it anyway. More copper and tin, rough stone and rough stone. So we've actually done really well. We picked up a couple of little bits from Grundorn as well. But we've done really well with this. We have sold quite a lot of our stuff. We've got some of the tin ore back, obviously, but not masses of it. 1,213 gold, so along with the 350 that we already had, that is 1,560 something gold, which isn't too shabby. That's not too bad at all. That puts us up to 3,800 gold in total. So we'll very quickly go through and we'll take a look. So the Zealot Blade, obviously that one hasn't sold yet. Now see, I knew that I knew it was overpriced. Those are 1,000 gold each. And we were listing them for like 2,000-3,000. I think maybe even got as high as 4,000. And then we've got the Diamond Hammer right here. That one's still 1,000, but nobody's buying them. At the moment, they're not being sold. Jade. Now, is jade worth anything? Now, this is the problem, is that sometimes when you search things, you can't find it on there. So what you got to do is you go into Appraiser and you do it this way. So if I go refresh on here, we've got a few of them here. So now I can go back to browse and it will have filtered out just the jades. We got a few of them here for a gold apiece. And what do we got? There's 48 hours on that. 12 and 12, 48. Yeah, they seem to be fairly worthless. They don't seem to be worth a lot. So then the citrines here. The problem with the different named stones is... Ooh, those are 15 gold apiece. Okay, citrine might actually be a valuable item and something that we need. So, yeah, we'll sort of hold on to that. I'd say hold on to it. We'll keep that in mind, that one. So let's just check the Briarthorn. Nothing to buy this week. And Goldthorn with, 20 there at 2 gold 50 a piece. That is really cheap. Those are overpriced. We're not going to buy those brambles. Tin ores, and we'll take a look at these. Hardly anything listed today, but there's several here for, well, there's like 4 for under a gold a piece, so we'll buy those. Copper ore, nope, it's all way out of our price range. We don't want to be buying into that. It's just too expensive for us. Moss agates at 2.99 a piece. We are definitely buying those out because we sell them at 50 gold each, which means that we can comfortably go up to 40 gold each. So even though 33 gold is a lot of money to pay for one, we're selling them at 50 gold a piece, which means that we are making a little bit of cash back on them. So we'll check the silver ore as well, and the ones that are here are nice and cheap as well, so we grab those. We're doing really well this week. We're doing really well. Is there anything else? See, mystery meat, this is worthless stuff. Absolutely, I think we'll just get rid of that. Nobody really uses it for leveling up cooking. I'm looking around. I'm wondering if we should branch out. Let me have a little look around and see if there's something that we could branch out into. Because, I mean, we got 3,500 gold. So I'd like to get a little bit more just going and ticking over so that we've got a little bit more cash coming in. I used to buy and sell quite a bit of linen cloth at times. And my general rule is that I buy any stacks of linen cloth, but I don't buy the single lots, because you'll sometimes find people will list these. They'll list like 500 of them in single auctions. It's just not worth the time to go through and buy them all out. But anything that's stacked, I do buy. And I will generally buy quite a lot of it as well. Internal auction error. There may not be anything there. Let's try doing that, and then we'll try that again. Sometimes it does do strange things. Maybe we might have just disconnected. Okay, it's back now, so let's just go back to searching for the linen cloth. We want that one right there, and we want those two right there, and the rest of them look like they're single auctions. I honestly don't remember what I was selling it for last time, but I think that you can go like a gold 20 per piece. You do end up having to get quite a lot of it, so you do end up sort of handling quite a large quantity. I'm not going to buy anything new today. I do tend to deal a lot in enchanting materials, but I'm not going to go into those today just because it can take a little bit to sort of get set up on those, and I figure that, you know, we will go for the cloth to start with. We've got some tin ore and the moss agates and stuff. That's going to be plenty, because this isn't about auctions. I cannot get carried away doing auctions on this game. It's mostly about doing stuff with our main character, with Grundorn. It's mostly about doing stuff with Grundorn. It's not about making loads and loads of cash on the auction house, even though I do get carried away with this, and I do have a lot of fun. So let's just very quickly just see what the linen cloth is at the moment. I know that we have listed a bit, so I will have altered the price slightly, and yes, I did. I altered it to sell rather than to make loads of profit. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go for 1 gold 20 on these. I'm asking 1 gold 20 per piece of linen cloth, and I'm going to list them in stacks of 100. So if I go there, like that, and I only list full stacks like that, and then post items. So that will leave us behind 1 stack of 41 linen cloth that we'll keep hold of, and then we'll get 720 gold back if we sell them all. And I'm just going to go through now, and I'm going to list all the rest of the stuff that we've got. The citrine, we've seen 3 of them on there. And there's 1 there for 76 silver, but then there's a few there for 3 gold. And I was selling them at 2 gold 75. This was a little while ago. So I'm genuinely not sure about the citrine. I'm going to list this one at 275, but I'm not going to buy the cheap one. And the very last thing I'm going to do before I go, and yes, there is an event on at the moment. It is the Valentine's Day event, which is called, yes, Thursday for me today at the moment. But yeah, it's the Love is in the Air festival event. So they add in a load of decorations all over the place, and there's a few different quests that you can go and do around different towns and stuff. We're not going to worry about it. Now, let me browse your goods, and mystery meat, I'm just going to sell to the merchant. It is simply not worth the effort of listing those, and any that we pick up on Grundorn, we will just sell to a merchant as and when we pick them up. So we'll just run over here, and I will go and get Grundorn, and we can continue our adventures in Desolace. Looking through my list of pets, I'm thinking that the Scorpid is the one to use today. We've had the mechanical Scorpid, that little bad boy over there, but we haven't actually used the Scorpid, so we're going to have that one with us today. So it'll match our mount as we go racing along. And what do we got to do now? It's Roho, Sherik, and Jorith, and then Khan and Marshweaver wants you to speak to Thargad. So we take a look here. We've got Thargad's camp is over there, and then those are the other ones down there. So we want to head out that way. We go to Thargad's camp first. Be our first one. Which one is? Yeah, that is the one that's actually listed on our PDA up there, which is on a mini map. So we will take our giant scorpion, and we will head off towards completely the wrong way. Let's try that again, shall we? We will take our giant scorpion, and we will head off towards Thargad. And we will go in the right direction to head off towards Thargad as well, which is over this way. Need to come around here. And, well, basically I want to go straight through there, don't I? I want to, well, I need to avoid those things there. And then straight through this pass right here. And we can go rushing off towards it. See what else we can find. I'm curious, now that you got all these zones level up to the different, like the different heights, well, different heights, to the different, oh, what you call it? All the zones, they level up, so they stay with your level. If you go to, like, a level like Duskwood, is it still going to be tin ore that is around in Duskwood? Or will it now have changed to represent the level that you're at? If we go back to Duskwood now, are we going to still be getting tin ore, or are we going to start getting, you know, feeling a little bit nervous about being up on the cliffs here, especially when I got no other way down and I don't see another route. So I'd like to go to Duskwood at some point. I mean, we're level 38 now, and I think in order to get the epic riding speed, so the faster riding speed, we're going to actually need to go all the way back to Stormwind to find the riding trainer. Now, I mean, in theory, we could do it in Darnassus, I think, but I wouldn't mind going back to Stormwind to do this. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll see what I want to do when we reach level 40. We're halfway through 38 at the moment, so it's not going to be all that long before we get there. So we've got one iron up there, which I'm going to go and grab, and then we've got an exclamation mark down there for a quest that we can go and grab as well, and then we can try and find Thargad's camp. Now, I think I said last week that I was going to do a bit of engineering this time. I'm not... I've changed my mind on this. I'm not going to do engineering until we reach level 40, and then when we got to go and find the riding trainer, that's when I'll use up all the materials that we've been gathering up, and we can do something with it. There's a valley to the southeast, the Valley of Bones, haunted by Magram ghosts. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Well, think how scary it is to the Magram. If we captured ghost energy from that place, I bet it'd be worth plenty to those centaurs. Here, take this crate of ghost magnets. If you place one between the two big skeletons in the valley, the dead Goliaths, then ghosts, will wander to it. Distance yourself, take out the ghosts, and get their ghostoplasm. That's what we'll sell to the Magram. Okay, ghostoplasms, isn't that just ectoplasms? Ecto! Oh, that takes me back. Guild Wars, the very first ever MMO that I ever played. I mean, there are arguments that Guild Wars was never a true MMO because of the instanced areas that you went into, but it was close enough. And the thing with the thing with that one was yeah, that was like kind of leading the way. It did lead the way on a number of different things. The original Guild Wars, and Ecto was like a really rare drop, and it was difficult to get, and it ended up being basically the currency, because there was no actual auction house in that game, which was always a major disappointment to me. I really wanted to be able to trade in that game. But yeah, because there was no auction house in the game, Okay, I don't really want to go all the way over there yet. I want to actually go to Thargad's camp first, so that I can at least like get the flight point and stuff, just in case something bad happens to us, so we ought to do that first. But yeah, the Ectos, they ended up sort of being the player in-game currency, and if you wanted a valuable weapon, you bought it with Ecto. And yeah, that really... So every time I hear the word ectoplasm, or think of the word ectoplasm, and immediately I get this like flashback to the... the original Guild Wars days, and I had a lot of fun playing that. I really did. I had a lot of fun. It was the first time I ever tried to run a guild. I did in there. It was only like a really small thing. It was just a group of a few people just kind of hanging out together, but it was still entertaining. And the game itself, I had a lot of fun playing it. I didn't play the final expansion that came out with it, but I did everything up to the final expansion. I got a title which was Grandmaster Cartographer, where you had to go around and uncover all the map, and that was really difficult thing to do in Guild Wars. You had to go to every single zone. You had to literally run right to the very edge of every single zone to uncover the map. It was a time consuming and oftentimes really tricky thing to do because of the how the zones worked and that. It made it really tough to do, and you had to sort of fight your way through all these different things and creatures and that. And if you died, then you went right back to the beginning of the zone, and you got progressively more difficult the more times you died, so you didn't want to do that. And so yeah, I worked really hard, and that was the first time I ever, in an online game, spent like hours and hours earning a title. And I finally got it. I was called Grandmaster. I was Grandmaster Cartographer Frithgar, and it was just brilliant. It was so awesome being able to earn a Grandmaster title. I mean, I think that Grandmaster is kind of overdone in a lot of games. You get Grandmaster quite early on, and then they go on for other things after that. But I think Grandmaster should always be like the most difficult to obtain title ever. And that's something that's always disappointed me about World of Warcraft, is that Grandmaster is not a difficult thing to get. I think there are a couple of different Grandmaster titles. And yeah, that always slightly disappointed me, I gotta say. But anyway, we need to go on with this. Thargad's camp. Demons? Oh, there'll be lots of demons, I can tell you about demons. Infernal encroachment. Listen up now, and looky here. Thargad points off to the east. You see the big green glowing balls that be falling from the sky? Those be a nasty bunch. Where? Where? I see them not. Those be a nasty bunch of demons roaming the lands unchecked. Well, almost unchecked. I've been keeping them on their toes, giving them something to think about. How about you go over there and pick up where I left off? Okay, we can do that. Here it is. The Hand of Iruxus. Got it from one of them Burning Blade leaders myself. Powerful thing. See, you use it on the demon portals and they just disappear. Spooky magic, but these be desperate times. The demons coming at this rate and my camp... demons keep coming at this rate and my camp will get overrun before you know it. Here you go now. Get on with it.
Safe travel.
Well, he's gruff and to the point, but we kind of like that. We like gruff and to the point because, yeah, we're not likely to make mistakes and sort of head off in the wrong direction and do things wrong if it's like that. So let's go and find some demons to play with. We've also got to remember that we're also we've got these, what are they called? The centaur. Oh, the 3 centaurs are right in front of us, and then we can go over there and we can also see about doing the ghost things over there. I just grab this iron ore and then we can run round this hill, and the first prince should be just down here. So where are you, Princey? Come on. Where be to? I wonder what that noise was. It's my little scorpion scurrying along. And so I've got that guy over there. I might actually just... Oh, no. Right, where's the prince? That's the one there, Sherrick. So I need to take this guy here first.
I'm out of range.
So that I can sort of thin the herd a little bit. And then once this guy is out the way, we'll do that. Oh, there's another one over... Oh, he didn't actually see me. I murdered someone right in front of him and he didn't see me. Yeah, that sounds about right for this game. Right, so we can take Sherrick down anyway, and he shouldn't be putting up too much of a fight. I mean, we are a paladin, and paladins are pretty epic. Pretty OP for a lot of things. So we'll take him down like this, and go on a little bit more. Don't you even think about it. Don't even think about it. Stand right there. Yeah, see, I'm killing your prince right next to you. You've got like an elemental under your power. Yeah, you could be doing something about this. You're useless. You really are. You're absolutely useless. So let's get our little birdie here. These things are so ugly. They really are. They are the ugliest birds that they're in this game. They're absolutely horrific. Actually, no. That's a lie. That is a lie. I want to show you the ugliest bird in the game now. I really do. We want to go to mounts like that, and we want to go to lovebird. There it is. This is the ugliest mount in the game. That right there is the ugliest bird in the game, okay? It's lovebird. It's something that drops during the Lovers in the Air event, and it's the only time that you can get it. I don't actually know how you get it. I think I bought a load of them off the auction house really cheap. Made a pile of money selling the extra ones and kept one for myself. But there it is. The ugliest bird in the game. Look at it. It's like a plucked chicken. Right, so we're going to ride our plucked chicken across the Centaur Badlands, and we're going to go and find their next prince and have a little chat with him about the way things are going to be in the world now that he's no longer going to be in it. It's kind of rough, really. It's harsh justice. I do feel a little bit sorry for them. I mean, we are pretty epic and pretty awesome, so they don't really stand a chance, do they? Let's take him down like this, and we'll do that. We've got to be ready to stun him when he thinks that he's going to be running away from us. And running away is not something he's going to be doing. We can't be having that, so we've got to press 8. As soon as he's gonna go any second now. He's gonna make a break for it. Do that. There. And take him down. Right, if I go a little bit closer, am I going to aggro that guy over there? Probably. Nope. I should have kept my... I'm going to use my lovebird this week. It's the Love is in the Air event, so we should be using the lovebird. So let's go over here a second, and we will go back to our collections. There we go. Swift lovebird. This is the one. This is the horrifically ugly creature. Oop. You've actually got to have it on the list over here, so we want that one right there. I'm going to add that to the bar there. And so we are going to be running around on our plucked turkey chicken. There we go. The plucked turkey chicken. Look at it. Look at it. It's horrific. It's genuinely horrific. I love this thing. I really do. I genuinely love this thing. It is awesome. Right, let's take you down, giant scorpion. There's nothing like fighting a giant scorpion. It's so much fun. Go on. You can't get me. See those great big pincers and the stingers? And, yeah, oh, he's already poisoned me. Well, that was just great. Okay, let's grab that one, and then we can take out the iron deposit, and then we've got one more little princeling. Professional journeyman. Okay, P. Professions. Oh, and mining is up to 150, so we need to go and speak to someone so that we can increase that, because otherwise we can't increase it any further. Which isn't going to take very long. We're soon going to get to level 40, and then we'll be able to go and speak to trainers and all sorts of other people. We haven't done any archaeology. Is there any archaeology near us? There are no archaeology things here. There is some up there, some in there, and some, there's two over there. Okay, so they're a long way away. We won't be doing that anytime soon. Next prince is... Oh, he's all the way down there. Right, well, we're going to go and get him. We'll take the princes out first. This is going to be our first task of the day. And then we can head back over and can deal with demons in a bit. So we need to go down through here. Ignore the people that are chasing us. The people horses. The horse people, whatever you want to call them. And... the only issue with this is that the person we want... Oh, no, we got to run down here. And then up the other side. There is another side that we can run up. So if I come down this side over here... Can I get that? Apparently not. He's going to come and have a chat with us. Right, well, I think you're being very rude. So I'm just going to have a little chat with you in turn. If you just hold still a minute and let me wallop you in the face with my shield. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Your cooperation has been noted and will be mentioned in dispatches. Alright, let's just have that. And then, really? You're being very rude. Wait your turn. Now, if I take that one there, and then you... Wow. You were quite soft and squishy, really. I think you could have put up more of a fight. You need to work on that. So, if I ever meet you again, you need to have worked on that, ready for next time, because at the moment, your battle game is not very good. What is that? It's like teethy things. Is it bones or is it just... I don't know. I think maybe it's dead grass or something. But it's there. And it sort of... It's like you can interact with it. Let's take out another one of these a minute. If I pop that down there and then I smack them with a shield. These things are really soft and squishy. These earth callers... I think they're relying too heavily on their elementals. And their elementals leave a little bit to be desired. So generally it's all going a bit pear-shaped for them. Which isn't very good. I'm going to take that down there like that. Ooh, he hit. Do you see that? He threw me across the room. Dude, you actually, you're probably the best prince of them all. Your brothers didn't put up much. Oh, my bad. Did you not know? I'm sorry, mate. I've already killed your brothers. I realise this may be upsetting for you. Okay. He didn't seem too upset. I don't know if he wanted to have a chat about it or not. Where have I got to go into? Oh, I got to turn in over there. All right. Let's go out here. Get our naked chicken. And where do we need to go? Do we need to go? Is it up there? It's that way. Oh, I think we've got to go into the cave. Okay, now I'm curious. How do I get up there? I've got to go, ready for turning, and it's down there. So it is in the cave. I've got to get in there. Right. I think the only way to do this is up there. So if I come round this way and ignore those. Oh, no. Apparently they're not going to ignore me, though. Over this side. Oh, there's where we get up. And apparently we can't do it from here, so we're going to have to run all the way down here. Out to the end. And... Come on. I need to get up there. There we go. Up the yellow brick road. All the way up here. Oh, there's a person there. I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to go across the bridge. Cross... the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Well, it's not quite the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, but you get the idea. Bolgan's Hole. Right, there's something else, and there's lots of things chasing me. Alright, there's another... you know what? I'm thinking that perhaps I ought to stop and just take care of these, because otherwise bad things are going to happen to me very, very quickly. And I've got no way of getting rid of all of them at once. And they're going to run away as well. I forgot about this. They have a tendency to run away. So let's do that. Let's drink that potion a minute, because I need to get rid of it. I don't know why I'm bothering with that potion, because it's not very good. Ooh, what about this? Let's do that. Fizzled? What do you mean, fizzled? What? No way, dude. Well, that one did something. What's fizzled? What do you mean, fizzled? Rough copper bomb. Unreliable against targets higher than level 24. Okay, so my bombs are fizzling, which is not very good. I love it. I absolutely love it. We've completely forgotten about our engineering. We haven't been using bombs or anything, and now they're no good. We've completely wasted them. What's the dynamite say? Inflicts 9. It just inflicts damage. So we can use the dynamite, but the copper bombs, they incapacitates targets. That's wise because they incapacitate, but they're no good. They're fizzling. This is not good. This is not what we wanted. Right, let's take out these. We're going to have to fight our way through. We're going to have to go right through the hordes here, I think. That's okay. We could do with a bit of a challenge. We haven't had anything that's been much of a challenge lately, so we're going to... You know, I probably should have healed up before I started this little enterprise. It's going to take you down, and I can't stun you. My health is getting lower. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this whole flash of light malarkey. Give myself a little bit of health. Here we go. Suck on a bit of mana, and we are looking good. Right, so, oh no, I'm stuck in a house. How do I... I see! Use the stairs. Who would have thought that using the stairs would be the way forward in life? There we go. Take that one down, and then I can hit you with the shield, and I can hit you with the shield again, and you are dispatched. Right. Now, where is... There he is. There he is. Hey, dude. I just killed everybody in your family. Are you going to be nice to me? Probably not. My sons all slain, my clan in ruins. Were I in my youth, I would tear you limb from limb. Go now. Kill me or leave me to mourn alone, human. The Khan of Gelkis clan stares at you with an empty gaze as you detail the demon threat and Lepra's visions. It matters not to me what becomes of this land now. I have failed my clan and my forefathers. There is but one thing left in this world that might bring my old soul hope, and she's likely dead as well. My precious daughter, Kera. She was taken from me by the Moradin clan. If you can get Marauding clan, if you can bring her back to me alive, I shall consider your proposal. Okay. Consider your approach. That's it. Proposal. Men in Black. The original Men in Black. When he's... Oh, they're friendly. Okay, ideal. That makes life a lot easier. The original Men in Black, when the bug alien lands on Earth to start with, the guy stands over the pit with the shotgun in his hands, and the alien says, "Place the projectile weapon on the ground." And the human, Edgar... Edgar's a really unpleasant person, so he does get what's coming to him. He absolutely deserves what happens. He is a really, really nasty piece of work. Just so as you know, for anybody that's not seen the film. So yeah, place the projectile weapon on the ground. And Edgar does basically reloads his shotgun, and he goes, "You can have my gun," and then sort of does the reloading bit, "when you pry it from my cold dead fingers." And the alien goes, "Your proposal is acceptable." And then this huge great big claw comes out of the ground, grabs hold of Edgar, and hauls him into the pit. And that's the end of Edgar. Edgar did deserve it. Edgar is a really, really nasty person. For those of you who haven't seen it, I just would like to point out that Edgar is the most unpleasant. I think we're going to go over this way, and we're going to deal with these 3 quests over here. Then we can head back round, and we can do that one over there. I think that's probably the best use of our time. So, yeah, I absolutely love that bit in Men in Black. It's absolutely awesome. It's really nice seeing a nasty piece of work get their just comeuppance. It really is. So, yeah, I was not at all sorry. I did not shed tears for Edgar when he met his untimely demise at the hands of the alien. Ooh! Okay, my naked chicken bird doesn't swim so well. He can sort of swim, but he tends to swim underwater. Bricks can swim underwater, so generally that's not a good thing. Right. Scrap. Oh, got another citrine. Be interesting to find out if those citrines are actually worth anything or not. Now, what do we need to do over here? We got portals that we need to banish, and we've got lesser infernals that we need to destroy. Well, there's a lesser infernal right there, and he is standing right next to some iron ore, so we'll go and grab the iron ore as well. I'm really curious to find out if we're going to use all this iron. We've been getting loads of iron here. I mean, we got absolutely loads and loads. Oh, okay. You recognize this as the essence of a summoned demon. Dangerous and rarely understood energies weave in and out of its surface. As you gaze upon it, a vision fills your mind. An image of yourself controlling demonic minions. A rush of excitement flows through you as you imagine wielding such power. Looking at your surroundings, you wonder how this treasure might be used against this demonic enemy. Right, actually, what am I supposed to do with it? You are to use the infernal power core to take control of Lord Azrithok at Junkar's altar and use its powers to slay Junkar Grimm's rod. Okay. This could be interesting. Are we able to handle this much power? This raw, unadulterated power? Probably not. I suspect this is going to go badly for us. But we're going to try it anyway. Because, you know, we're on our epic fight, an epic quest to try and cleanse the land and bring purity and goodness to the world once more. And we can't do that without taking a few risks. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to attempt it. We're going to try it. We're going to see if we can make this pay off. Oh, there's a portal. I need to destroy those portals. So let's go and try it out now and let's see what happens. So we come down here. And, oh, you just got to literally just click on it like this. Demon? No! Right, demon. Portal, demon portal guardian. Begone, guardian. I am stronger than thou art. There. Taken care of. Now who are we looking for? Right, well there's a nether maiden up there. We'll leave the nether maiden alone because we're not interested in her. It's that one over there that we want to take out, so I need to get one of those. And then there's that bit in the middle that looks like, oh, that's the jug car thing. We got to use the core. The core is what we got to use. That one over there, I want. Take him down. And this big dude right here. Are you really going to do that? Right, do that, and then that. He was trying to get around behind me. I don't like it when they try to get behind me. Stand and fight. Face me toe-to-toe. In noble and epic battle. But these are demons. We must never forget that these are demons that we are facing, and they will stoop to such things as trying to get round behind you so that you can't face them toe-to-toe. It's absolutely disgusting and appalling, but there's not a lot that we can do about it. There is Lord Azrithok. Azrithok. It is Azrithok, I think. Right, let's do that and take him out. Doomwater is going into a frenzy. Good for him. You wait till you see me get my frenzy on, dude. Here we go. I'm not using some of the better moves that I've got because I'm saving them up for this dude over here. So what do I need to do? I need to do that and then do that. Am I going to control him? I'm a demon! I am Lord Azrithok. Grundorn's minion. Right, I need to kill this dude right here. There we go. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Channeling. I was channeling something. What's 7 do? Shadow Torch. Is that hurting him? I think it's hurting him. And then 4. Channeling something. Oh no, is he channeling or am I channeling? Lord Azrithok's Bellow. I just got to keep doing it. So it inflicts fell damage to enemies in a cone in front of Lord Azrithok. Bellow at an enemy and stun it. Increase melee attack speed by 100%. Okay, we can do that. We can bellow at him as well. We can keep attacking him. He's going down. We're going to take him down. We're going to utterly destroy him. Okay, I'm liking this feeling of power that I'm getting. This is quite cool. Fantastic. We got him. Right, you should be proud of how you manipulated the enemy's power and used it against them. You've dealt the demons of Manarok a severe blow. 8,000 XP. Did we have no residual effects from handling all of that raw power? It would appear not. It would appear that we are indeed pure of heart and soul if we were able to wield such powers and come out of it unscathed. I like this. I like this. It means that we are pure of heart and our noble quest is indeed noble. And it means that we are able to continue on and we will be able to take the fight to the enemy on a regular basis. Right, oh, there's more enemies coming in. You're not supposed to be bringing a fight to me. I choose the place. I choose the fights, not you guys. Because if you choose the fights, it could go badly for me, and I don't want that. That's not a good thing. You know, a paladin has got to have a bit of downtime as well. You know, we got to have a bit of personal time. We're saving the world and all, but we do sometimes need a bit of personal time. Let's come on up here and get that one. There's going to be another portal demon guardian what's not there, so we'll just take him out. Smack him with a couple of those, and then the shield blow, the weapon blow like that. Ooh, cheeky! He threw us back. Did you see that? I feel that was a bit rude, really. Right, so I want to do Flash of Light. I want to do Flash of Light again. I got a healing potion there that restores 600 health. You know what we haven't done? We haven't actually been eating any of our cooked food. I mean, this cooked food is probably fairly worthless. And that demon is going to interrupt us before we get the benefit of it. Is he? Is he? He did. Right at the last second. Oh, hang on. Gain 2 stamina. No, I should have gained 2 stamina, but he hit us right at the very last second, and we weren't able to gain the benefit of it. So let's try that again. Let's eat another kebab. Kebab. Why is it kebab? I've never understood why they've called it a kebab instead of a kebab. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh no, it wasn't right at the last second. We had to have a couple more seconds to be able to actually register that. Now, what do we need? We got 4 more portals, 3 of those, and then we're done. We need to head over to the ghosts, and then we got another little task that we got to go and do as well. So let's just climb up here. And you know, I'm thinking that we should go to the ghosts, and we can deal with them, and then we can come back round, and we can see if we can find any more portals and stuff like that. I think the portals are in the middle. Yeah, right, if all the portals... Okay, we're going to go and deal with these ghosty things, and then after we've had a play around with the ghosty things, we're going to come back, and we're going to do some more demon fighting. All in a day's work for a noble paladin on epic quest to clean up the world. It's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you got to put one job down and take up another job just temporarily, just like keep things moving, keep a bit of variation in your life. It's always nice to kill something different for a change. Undead Ravager, let's take care of you. And then I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do over here. We're supposed to put something down and summon a Titan, or I can't remember now. I'm a little bit confused. We'll go over there and we'll start playing with the box of goodies that the Goblin gave us and see if we can do anything with any of it. Come around here. Let's get our naked chicken. And what have we got? So we've got a load of these. There's a load of bugs everywhere. There's spiders down here. There's centaurs. There's undead ravagers. What are you? Oh, you're an outcast necromancer. You're probably an unfriendly fellow, I'm guessing. If you're an outcast from someone like the centaurs around here, you're probably a very unfriendly fellow. So we'll dispatch you. We'll get rid of you because, yeah, quite frankly, we don't like unfriendlies. That one. Oh, no, I want that, and then I want that, and then hit you with that, and we're done. Right. What have we got? Now. Oh, I got some ore over there. I want to get the ore, but I also want to do it right. Place between the dead Goliaths. Oh, I see. I gotta drop it down there, but there's also some ore up here that I want to get. So I'm gonna go to that dude over there first. I'm gonna interrupt him like that, and then I'm gonna throw that shield, and I'm gonna put this down on the ground, and we are going to hopefully... Oh, he's out already. And take that down. There's one of them down. I probably ought to heal up before I go and do the next bit, because my health is starting to drop a little bit. So there's 3 of them out, and we can Flash of Light our way back up to full health. Like this. I love this Flash of Light thing. It's so much quicker and easier than anything else. Come down here. That thing's got like a trident. There's another... These are giant snakes. These are giant snakes. These are not just any old creatures. These are actual giant snakes from... Oh, I know what it's from. Zul'Gurub. The level 40, 45 quest area, not quest area, dungeon, Zul'Gurub in Tanaris, in the corner of Tanaris. They have like snake gods and stuff. It's something to do with the trolls, the troll gods, these giant snakes. And as far as I remember, these dudes are bad news. Not sure we should be messing around with this, so let's just put this here. We'll do that. Place ghost magnet. Now what? I think I'm supposed to stand back a little bit. There's iron ore over there. I must remember to get... I'm going to take that guy out there. Get him. Play with him a minute. Now, I'm not really sure. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be killing those? I think I am. I think I am supposed to be killing them. can't remember now. Yes, I know what I do. I do that. I stand back a little bit, and then target needs to be in front of you. Oh dear. Oh dear, we got lots of them. What can I hear? Oh, it's the Magrum Spectres. There's an awful lot of them here. You may be out of your depth, Frithgar. Yes, you are. Right, bubble. Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, and then heal. That's what we want to do. Do that. And then do that again. And then do that again. And then do that again. And then start taking some of these down. Place out on the ground. Take some. I'm too far away. No, I'm not. I'm too close to it, I think. I think this is my problem, is I'm too close to it. Let's take some. Let's deal with these one at a time. Just do this. We got to do this, like, systematically. Systematically is the word I'm looking for. If we can do this systematically, we will be able to get through this, and we will come out of it alive and intact. Maybe I should go and get rid of that ghosty thing. It's getting a lot of attention. Okay, heal myself up. Flash of light. Drink the potion of the flash of light. Let's just keep doing that a minute, and then I can put down that one down there. Do some more. Oh, we're getting the hang of this. This is happening. Divine Protect reduces all damage you take by 20%. We'll do that. There we go. That down again. I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly working. They seem to be never ending. I think perhaps I ought to pick the stuff up from the ground. 8 ghostoplasms. There we go. And he did. I think he said that you got to get a little way away from it. So I may have to like run away from it as well. But there's fighting to be done. Oh, they seem to be leaving now. Are they all leave? Oh no. I'm taking damage. Taking damage. Let's do that. Let's do that again. And right, that's a little better. And then if I just dispose of this one, I think the rest. Yes, I think we are relatively safe now. Okay, we've got another green drop. Ideal. I'm going to ignore the rest of them over there. I'm just going to leave them, and I'm going to mosey on over this way. Right, what do we got? Physical and magical damage taken is increased by 15%. Oh, that's just great. Let me go and take care of this undead ravager right here, and then I got some iron ore that I can gather up. After that epic battle, we probably came closer to dying there than we have any other time in Desolace, which is quite cool. I do like it when we meet a challenge. So we'll take that little bit there, and then we can get back on our naked turkey bird, and we're going to go back over here towards the middle and do some more demon slaying. You realise we have 142 pieces of iron ore on us at the moment. Don't think we're going to have a shortage of it for when we come to do our engineering level up. It's just getting to the bit where we use the iron ore, I think, is going to be the main issue. Okay, we got big nasty demons chasing us, and we need to find some portals. Is there a portal here? I thought I seen a portal, but I did not see a portal. My eyes deceived me. There's a portal. That's what we want. We want the portal, and we want that lesser infernal as well. I'm going to ignore the lesser infernal, and I'm going to take down that portal guardian right there. I'm going to do that and throw that down as well. And then I'm going to go over to the next portal. I'm going to take that one out. So it's quite easy to do it like this. And I'm going to take this infernal as I go past. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stun him a second, so that I can go up here and I can take that one out like that, and I can start dealing with him. And then the Lesser Infernal is going to come up and he's going to join the party, and we're going to finish it all off together. And right, I will finish both of you at the same time. So what I like to do is, well, roughly, just obviously it's going to have to be one after the other. You can both go down one after the other, and we'll finish you both off. There we go. Excellent. What do I need? I need 2 more portals and 2 more lesser infernals. So we can come bouncing over here. We can go and grab that one. There is another demon round this corner I remember seeing, which is the Doom Warder right there. So if I dispose of these a minute, like this, taking them 2 at a time seems to be a good way to do it. We can get them both down at the same time. Oop, he says, as he's about to take me down. No. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Right. These demons do put up a good fight. And nobody can say they don't put up a good fight. I mean, they're cursed. We've currently been cursed by ghostly magrams as well, which is not a good thing. So we're really testing our paladin powers today. You know, we've been on this epic quest to try and purify the world and bring goodness back and things like that. And it's been difficult. It's genuinely been difficult because, yeah, you know, a lot of the time it's sort of been fairly mundane things that we've been dealing with, but now we're actually getting right into the depths of the fight. We are actually fighting real demons and real the root of all the problem. This is, I feel, is what we're doing. So I think this is a good thing. I think that we're making progress with our epic quest to purify the world. Let's just take that one down like that. There we go. He is done. Evil eye. We've got an evil eye right there. Right, some more iron over there. We'll go and grab that in a minute. There's one infernal up there that I want to take down. He's going to be the last one that we need to deal with. Like that. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, that was really quick. Easy. Nicely done. Right. We have finally... Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this one. I want my naked turkey bird. On we go. Right. We're going to go over this way. Oh, where is that iron ore? Where is the iron ore? You know, I could probably leave it. We got 132 pieces of it. So we're not exactly... finding it difficult to come by the stuff. But, you know, I still want to get it. I still want to get it. There it is. Can I get this without aggroing anybody? I think I can. I can just sneak in around the corner and I can grab it really quickly. Sneaky, sneaky. Not really the done thing for a paladin of epic and noble purity, but, you know, sometimes you do what you got to do. Yeah? You understand where I'm coming from? Sometimes you've just got to do what you got to do. Right, so we've got that Magrum quest over there that we need to go and do, which is up there, which is the not-so-fast, the Moradine Maulers. And we've also got to go and do the... Oop, careful. More iron over there. More iron. Can I get that without aggroing anybody? I want to do it without aggroing people, just because it's quicker and easier. You can grab that. Yes, we can. I think we'll go and try and turn in these 3 quests. We'll go and turn in the one quest for the goblin first, and then we'll go back to, I can't remember his name. I honestly can't remember his name. You to turn in, I'm not sure. We'll go to the ghostly one first. If we go over to this ghostly one, and we turn in the ghostly one, then we can go back to the other guy up on the mountain, the dwarf up on the mountain, and we can turn in his quest, and... that's going to be it, I think. That's going to have to be it for the day, because we were kind of running out of time now. And I think we've done really well. We've made a lot of progress, which means that there's a little area over here that we haven't uncovered, and there's that bit over there. I think that is going to be most of the storylines wrapped up for Desolace. So we'll be able to move on somewhere else. We'll finish up next week, and we'll be able to move on. So those of you who are regular viewers to this series, I realise that this is not a popular series. So there aren't many regular viewers, but there are a few of you around. A few of you have watched this all the way through. Where would you like me to go next? What particular zone would you like me to go and visit? Let me just do this. Where's my Ghostoplasm, Grundorn? There it is. Looks like you got some of it on you too. Kind of slimy, eh? Well, thanks a lot for all the trouble, Grundorn. This stuff will be worth a fortune if I can convince the centaurs what it is. Right, well, we get a bit of silver. We get a buckler. Now, what is that shield? Yeah, that one there. What is this one like? Plus 10 armor, plus 4 strength, plus 6... Yep, you know what? I think that's pretty good. We'll have that one. Look at the size difference on that. It's like a barnacle on our back. That's brilliant. I love it. One-handed mace there. Oh, no, that was no good. We don't want that one. Nope, nothing else. Okay, let us be on our way. Ooh, careful. I'm stuck! No, man down. Go around here. Okay, we just want to go up that way. So where would you like me to go next? I am considering going into Stone Talon Mountains. I would also like to go to Tanaris. Tanaris is definitely a zone I would like to do. I like Tanaris. There's something about the desert zone there that appeals to me greatly. I guess it's probably because I can't actually go into desert zones in real life because I have ginger hair and it would all go horribly wrong for me. I would go crispy very quickly. I would like to go... See, Feralus is one that I like. I like Tanaris. I also like Ungoro Crater, but those are 40 to 60 zones. So, I mean, we could go there. We're level 38 now, so we'll probably be alright. Dustwallow Marsh is one... I've only done that one once. I haven't done that for ages. I'm not really interested in doing the Barrens. There's too much running around in those. I don't really like them. And then over here in Eastern Kingdoms, I definitely want to do... Not the hinterlands. It's up here. Eastern Plaguelands and Western Plaguelands. I love the Plaguelands. I've always loved the Plaguelands. The storyline has changed for Western Plaguelands, well, for both of them quite a bit since I originally did them, but they are still a lot of fun. So there's those up there as well that I would seriously consider. So where would you like me to go? Oh, the 1,000 Needles as well. There's one other one there. It's 1,000 Needles. I don't know if I've actually done the quest line for 1,000 Needles since the Cataclysm. So we got 1,000 Needles, Tenaris, Feralas, or over in the Plaguelands, I think. Those are the ones that we're going to sort of option up at the moment. Possibly Dustwallow Marsh. Ungoro Crater, I'm sort of thinking about it, but maybe later on we'll see if we've still got enough time and enough levels to do it. What I usually do when I'm playing this game, a lot of people think that this is unusual and a really peculiar thing to want to do. You can go to Outland at level 56, I think it is, and then you level up a lot faster if you do the Outland stuff to get from level 56 to 60. It might be that you got a 58 in order to get the quest, but anyway, you can level up a lot faster by doing that than if you stay in Azeroth and do the original content. Me personally, I've always stayed in. I did it once. I did I was trying to power level a character a little bit faster, so I went earlier. I don't like doing it. I like to go all the way to level 60 here in Azeroth and sort of stick with like the original content and how it was originally intended, and then go to the next zone. So then I would go to Outland. So my plan is to stay here until we reach level 60. Then I will go to Outland, and we'll start working through Outland. I don't know what anybody else thinks of this idea. It could be interesting, it might not be. Well, for you anyway. But this is my intention at the moment, is to stay here until we reach full level 60. We're not going to cut corners and run off early. Right, we can run in here. Is one of these classed as an innkeeper? I don't really know. Thargad, that's the guy that I wanted. Right, Infernal Encroachment. Don't hesitate to knock a few more down for good measure. We got a claw-scarred bulwark. I'm actually liking the look of that one. It looks better, at least from the picture. Aye, that'll buy us some time, Paladin. Thank you. Oh, we've uncovered the Diamore Garden. The part of Diamore Gardens. That's just one of the new dungeons. Nothing else. I'm too busy collecting artifacts to busy myself with much else, but there is a bit of an issue here I wouldn't mind sorting out. There's a forsaken apothecary who's been poking around these parts for a while now. Normally I'd ignore him, but 3 times now he's snuck into my camp and pilfered my supplies. Enough's enough. Find the thief and bring me whatever's left of my things. Okay.
You're back.
Guessing that means he's going to meet an untimely demise again, because he's already dead. He's forsaken, so he's already dead. I want to browse your goods. Let's see what she's got a minute, and we will... Okay, we don't want to keep that. We can get rid of that. Get rid of those. That's bind on equip, so we can sell it in the auction house. Get rid. Minor healing potions. Try and sell those in the auction house, I think. That one's soulbound, so we get rid of that one. The Seeping Gizzard. This one here, well, we want to check that one in a minute. What else? Nothing else that we want to sell today, I don't think, so we'll get rid of that. And then we will go Rock Lobstrock. Thargad works practically non-stop chasing after Titan relics. He stays so busy that if it weren't for me, he'd probably forget to eat. Speaking of eating, I'd like to prepare him something special. Perhaps you could help me out. Lobstrock roam all over the coast to the west. I'd never lasted a fight with them myself, but I could make a great meal if you were to bring me some of their tails. Get 7 tender Lobstrock tails. Right.
See you soon.
We'll do that. We'll help you out, as long as we can have some Lobstrock tails as well, because they sound quite good. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the inn from here like this. We'll use the Bones of Transformation once we get back there. We can run around as a giant Naga. It could be interesting. It could be fun. So we can half back over here. And so yeah, make sure you tell me where you'd like me to go next, because we should be able to finish up this zone next week, and then we can move on, and hopefully, well, we're not going to be far off for reaching level 40, I don't think. So we got all that over there, plus we got the bit there. There is a piece here. I'm not really sure what's going on over there. So there may be another quest to take us over to that bit. So let's just... Bones of Transformation. There we go. We are in Naga. Excellent. Right. I'm actually going to get rid of that now, because I want to see what this other shield is like. So let's just zoom in a bit. Ooh, too far. And do that. I like the look of this shield more. But the other one has the versatility. What does versatility do for us? Let's just take a look. Increased damage and healing done by 0.6% and increased damage taken by 0.3. So if I swap them over, like that, by 1, so we get 0.4% increase to our damage and healing. 0.4%. Which isn't a great deal. I feel that we'll probably be okay having the square shield. So we'll do that. Now, this here, the Shoulders of Sealing, give us -5 crit, but we gain armor, strength, stamina. We gain all of it. Stamina just increases our health. Strength increases parry chance and the magnitude of attacks. It's all good. I mean, you really want armor and strength and stamina for the Protection Paladin, so we'll take those. They're identical. They are absolutely identical to the ones that we had, except that we get better stats. But the appearance of them has not changed. I am disappointed with that. I am genuinely disappointed with that. Right, so what can we send? We've got a bind on equip there. We've got a bind on equip there. And another one there. These two are soulbound, and we don't want them. We're going to send that and that as well. We're keeping hold of the rest of it until... or Raptor Egg. Yeah, we're keeping that as well. We're keeping hold of the rest of it until such time as we are done with... Do I want the Shadow Gems? I think I want to keep them as well for a minute. Yep. Okay. It would help if we had a recipient. Shadora? Send. Okay. Right, that is everything. So if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.